Hello once again, dear viewers, to another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019, brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong in collaboration with the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. Hello and welcome once again, dear viewers, to yet another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019, brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong in collaboration with the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society. Last episode was very exciting, where we saw the team from Laban Bengali Boys moving forward to the semi-finals. Again today we have three brand new teams, so let's see who among them is going to join the previous school in the semi-finals. So let's introduce our three teams, starting it off with Team A. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Polteri Runlal. I am from Holy Child Higher Secondary School and I am studying in class 8.
My name is Rashmi Chetri. I am also from Holy Child Higher Secondary School and I am in grade 9.
Team A, Holy Child School, all the best to you. Moving on now, Team B.
My name is Vyas Bogahain from Sain Edmund School, class 9.
My name is Priyanshu Bhattacharya from Sain Edmund School, class 9.
The team from Saint Edmund School, Team B, all the best to you. Moving on now, last but not the least, Team C.
My name is Silajan Armarak. I'm studying at class 10 and I'm representing Laban Presbyterian Higher Secondary School.
My name is Martin Wajri from class 10 and we are representing Laban Presbyterian Higher Secondary School.
Team C from Laban Presbyterian School, all the very best to you, and I wish all the best to all the three teams. So let's begin our quiz today with our first round, and it's a round on HIV/AIDS awareness. So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked two questions. Questions will pass during this round. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 5 points for correctly answering a past question. 10 seconds to answer a direct question and 5 seconds to answer a past question. No negative marks in this round. Are the rules clear? Okay, then let's begin our quiz. The first question in this round, and it's for Team A, Holy Child. Listen carefully. During which war was the first mobile blood bank set up? During which war was the first mobile blood bank set up? Time's up. Team A moves on to Team B.
World War I.
World War I. That's not the answer I'm looking for. So Team C.
World War II.
World War II, no. It's none of the world wars. In fact, the right answer I was looking for, Team A, is the Spanish Civil War. The Spanish Civil War. So now this is a direct question now for Team B. So listen carefully. Where was the world's first hospital blood bank established? The world's first hospital blood bank established. Give me the name of the place. 10 seconds, Team B, Saint Edmunds. Time's up, moves on to Team C.
Geneva.
Geneva. No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. So Team B. So Team A. Time's up. Team B, St. Edmunds. The answer I was looking for is the Cook County Hospital of Chicago. Okay, it's in Chicago, USA. The name of the hospital is the Cook County Hospital. Now this is a direct question for Team C, Laban Presbyterian. Listen carefully. Again, it's the name of a place that I'm looking for. Where was India's first blood bank set up? India's first blood bank. Where was it set up? 10 seconds, Team C.
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. No, that's the incorrect answer. Moves on to Team A.
Bangalore.
Bangalore. No, that's not the answer. Team
Kolkata.
B. Kolkata. 5 points to Team B. It is Kolkata. Yes, it's the School of Tropical Medicine in Kolkata. So 5 points, Team B. Moving on now, this is a direct question for Team A. Listen carefully. Who discovered the blood group AB? The AB blood group. Who discovered it?
Carl Landsteiner.
That's not the answer I'm looking for. So team B, they were associates of Lanstina. No, time's up. Team B moves on to team C. Time's up. The right answer I was looking for is Von de Castello and Sturley. Okay, Von de Castello and Sturley. So no points there. Moving on, this is a direct question for team B. Listen carefully. Who discovered the rhesus RH factor of blood? The RH factor of blood. Who discovered it? Time's up. Team B moves on now to team C.
Marie Curie.
Marie Curie. I don't think she's related to this field, so that's not the answer I'm looking for. Team A, Holy
Karl
Child.
Landsteiner.
Karl Landsteiner. And okay, I'll give it to you. 5 points. Team A, Holy Child. It's Landsteiner and Wiener. Okay, both of them, they discovered the rhesus factor of blood. Moving on, now this is a direct question, the last question in the HIV awareness round, and it's for team C. Listen carefully. When you go to blood donation camps, alright, what is the name of the liquid in the bag into which the blood is taken? Because the bag, it contains a liquid when you take blood. So what is the name of the liquid in the bag into which the blood is taken? Time's up. Moves on to team A. 5 seconds. Moves on to team B. St. Edmunds.
Water.
Water. No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. It's an anticoagulant. Okay, it's an anticoagulant, or a CPD A or CPA or SAGM. So if you had just told me anticoagulant, I would have given you 20 points. So with that, we've come to the end of round 1, that is the round on HIV/AIDS awareness. So let's move on now to round 2. From here onwards, it's all going to be based on general knowledge. Okay. So round 2 is a round on audio visual. These are the rules. Each team will be asked one audio visual question. Questions will pass during this round. 10 seconds to answer a direct question, 5 seconds to answer a past question. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 10 points for correctly answering a past question. Be careful here, -5 points for an incorrect answer, whether it's a direct or a pass. Are the rules clear?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin. The first question for Team A, Holy Child School, and it's a video clip. Have a look at it carefully and I'll answer your question. Alright, this is your question. This is an Indian martial arts from the state of Manipur, which is from the armed combat variety. As in all Indian martial arts, training begins with stepping patterns and then basic sword strikes. The main sword stance is the lion posture, in which the body leans forward with one leg stretched back and the other bent forward. Give me the name of this Indian martial arts form from Manipur. Team A, 10 seconds. It's a very, very famous martial arts from this part of the world. Team B, St. Edmunds.
Pass.
Okay, so they pass, so it moves on to Team C. Time's up. This is the Huyen Langlon, okay, or the Thangta. This is the Thangta form of martial arts in Manipur. So no points there, Team A. Moving on, this is a direct question for Team B. It's an audio clip. Listen very carefully to it and then I'll ask you your question. Blue Suede Shoes is a rock and roll standard written and first recorded by Carl Perkins in 1955. I want you to give me the name of the singer. Very famous singer. Team B, Sain Edmonds. Come on. Oh, time's up. Moves on now to Team C.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Yes, that's the correct answer. So 10 points to Team C. Moving on, now this is a direct question for Team C. Very, very interesting question. It's a picture. Have a look at the picture carefully and I'll ask you your question. Alright. Manthan the churning was entirely crowdfunded by 500,000 farmers who donated 2 rupees each, thus making it the first crowd-funded movie in India. It was released in 1976 and it is directed by Shyam Benegal. Identify the brand that inspired the storyline. It was crowd-funded by 5 lakh farmers who donated 2 rupees each to make this movie. Identify the brand that inspired the storyline. The clue is all there. Time's up. Team C moves on now to Team A.
Pass.
You pass it. Team B. How could you have missed it? How could you have missed it? All the 3 teams. The clue was all there. Farmers. 500,000 farmers of, I deleted the Gujarat part. What's there in Gujarat? Amul. It's Amul. Okay? The right answer is Amul, the brand. It inspired that movie, Manthan the Churning. So no points there, Team C. Alright, so we're done with 2 rounds. Let me give you the score tally as it is. Team A, Holy Child, is with 5 points. Team B, Sain Edmonds, is also with 5 points. And Team C is leading the quiz so far with 10 points. So the race is very close. 2 more rounds to go, so anything can happen. Alright, so all the best, all 3 teams. So let's begin with our 3rd round, a round on dumb charades. Okay, so let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be given 1 word or phrase to enact during this round. 1 team member will have to enact the word or phrase and the other teammate must correctly guess the word or phrase in question. The teammate enacting the word or phrase must use only their body language. They are not allowed in any circumstance to use their voices or their lip movements. 60 seconds, 1 minute to each team to answer a question. 30 points for a correct answer, no negative points. So keep on guessing till you give me the right answer and questions will not pass during this round. Are the rules clear?
Yes.
So let's begin with our dumb charades round. Let's start with Team A, Holy Child. Someone please come forward. Pick a chip and show it to me. Nod your head if you understand. Nod your head. You understand? Just nod. Don't say anything. You understand? Okay. So you have 60 seconds. It's a movie. 60 seconds. Your time starts now.
आमदनी अठन्नी, 1920, entertainment,
Time's up. She did very well in the acting, but you couldn't figure it out. What she was trying to tell you is Slumdog Millionaire. She was acting as a dog, and she was showing you money. It's Slumdog Millionaire. So now I invite someone from team B, Sain Edmonds. Someone please come forward. Just nod if you understand. Okay. So just behind. Yes, there. Just there. So you have 60 seconds. It's a movie. Your time starts now.
Gun. Headshot. Hitman. Gun. Gunshot.
Time's up. Team B. The name of the movie was The Terminator. The Terminator. So no points there. Team B, Saint Edmonds. So now I call Team C, Laban Presbyterian. Please, someone come forward. Just show me this way. Nod your head if you understand. Alright, again it's a movie. So you have 60 seconds. Your time starts now. No.
Black. Rawan. Ice cream. Three Idiots.
Time's up, Team C. Beautiful acting by one of your team members, but unfortunately you couldn't catch what he was trying to tell you. He was trying to tell you the sixth sense. That's the name of the movie. He showed you all the senses of the human body. So no points there, Team C. So we've come to the end of round 3, the dumb charades round. Let's move on to, I would say, a serious round, and that is the round on rapid fire. Okay, it's a rapid fire round. So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked a series of questions. Each team will be given 50 seconds, not 40, 50 seconds to answer all the questions. 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. If a team does not know an answer, say pass, and I'll move on to the next question and shall come back to the pass question if there's sufficient amount of time left. Rules clear? Team A, are you ready?
Yes.
50 seconds. Your time starts now. Smallest country in Asia in terms of area. The smallest country in Asia in terms of area.
Pass.
Who was the first Indian to be elected to the British Parliament?
Pass.
Cod, C-O-D, is a variety of what? Cod,
COD.
C-O-D.
Pass.
The title Indian Napoleon has been attached to which Indian ruler?
Pass.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was called Mahatma by who?
Pass.
Sundarbans in India is an example of what type of forest? Time's up. Smallest country in Asia in terms of area is Maldives. It's even smaller than Singapore as well. Who was the first Indian to be elected to the British Parliament? Dadabhai Naroji. Cod is a variety of what? Very easy question. It's fish. The title Indian Napoleon has been attached to which Indian ruler? It's Samudragupta. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was called Mahatma. The first time he was called Mahatma by whom? By Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, Rabindranath Tagore. And Sundarbans in India is an example of what type of forest? Very easy question. Mangroves. Sundarbans is a type of mangrove. So we're done with team A. Moving on now to team B for their series of questions. Sain Edmunds, 50 seconds. Are you ready? Alright then. Your time starts now. Name the birthplace of Guru Nanak.
Pass.
The bark of which tree is used as a spice?
Pass.
Cinnamon.
That is correct. The paintings of Ajanta depict which famous stories?
Jataka tales.
That is correct. Which animal is known to remain eating for up to 17 hours a day?
Koala.
That is incorrect. Minus points. Which Governor General abolished sati?
William Bentinck.
That is correct. Who is the founder of Brahmo Samaj?
Raja
Raja Ram Mohan Roy.
That is correct. Name the birthplace of Guru Nanak. That is the only question left. So let me give you the answers. Name the birthplace of Guru Nanak Ji. It's Talwandi. Okay. The bark of which tree is used as a spice? Yes, it's cinnamon. The paintings of Ajanta depict which famous stories? It's the Jataka tales. Which animal is known to remain eating for up to 17 hours a day? Very, very interesting. It's elephant. Which Governor General abolished sati? William Bentinck, yes. And who is the founder of the Brahmo Samaj? It's Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Okay. So with that, we're done with Team B, Sain Edmunds. Moving on now, the last series of questions, and it's for Team C, Laban Presbyterian. Are you ready?
Yes.
Listen carefully, 50 seconds. Your time starts now. Whose residence is 7 Racecourse Road, New Delhi?
Pass.
Who is hailed as the god of medicine by the practitioners of Ayurveda? The god of medicine by practitioners of
Pass.
Ayurveda. Which country follows the same time zone as India, or the IST?
Pass.
Who designed the national flag of Free India?
Pass.
Who is called as the father of history?
Pass.
There is a Nobel Prize in the field of mathematics. True or false?
True.
That is incorrect. So, whose residence is 7 Racecourse Road?
Pass.
Time's up. So let me give you the answers. Let me give you the answers. Whose residence is 7 Racecourse Road? Don't you know the answer? Is the Prime Minister of India. He stays at 7 Racecourse Road. Who is hailed as god of medicine by the practitioners of Ayurveda? It's Dhanvantari. Okay. Which country follows the same time zone as India or the IST? It's Sri Lanka. Who designed the national flag of Free India? You should have been knowing this. It's Pingali Venkaya. He was the one who designed the national flag of Free India. There is a Nobel Prize in the field of mathematics. It's false. We don't have a Nobel Prize in mathematics. Who is called as the father of history? It's Herodotus. Herodotus, okay? So we're done with all the 4 rounds. I have with me here the final score tally. Team A, Holy Child School, and Team C, Laban Presbyterian School, are both with 5 points. And the winners of today's quiz and moving to the semi-finals of the Sain Pyniar quiz is the team from St. Edmund's School with 40 points. So with that, dear viewers, we've come to the end of yet another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019. Until we meet again next time, your quiz master here saying goodbye. Thank you.